Unfortunately, as a small YouTuber, I do not make enough money on my channel to live off of, so I need to get a job. If I have to get a job, I want to at least get something where I'm like building PCs or repairing PCs or something like that. To do so, I will need to pass the CompTIA A+ certification test. I have not studied at all, so before I start any studying or anything like that, I should probably just take a practice test to see what I know. That's what I'm going to do in this video. Play along with me as I, a PC tech enthusiast nerd that doesn't know all that much, sees what I know and what I don't know. Oh, and by the way, credit to Greg Sells, our medium-sized tech YouTuber, for this video idea. Without his video right up here, I would never have thought of this. But anyway, let's just get into the video now. Hi, I'm Justin from Random Tech Videos, and before I get into this video, please consider subscribing to this channel and liking this video if you want to. I mean, you don't have to. With that out of the way, be prepared for my longest tech video yet, as I attempt to not completely embarrass myself on camera, and hopefully not completely fail the CompTIA A+ certification exam practice test, even though if I do fail, it's not all that embarrassing because I haven't even studied yet. So anyway, here goes nothing. Okay, I'm going to start with A+ practice test 1. Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well open them all up just to flex on you all that I have 64 gigabytes of RAM and I'm using Chrome and that I can. I don't know, I'm just a nerd. Okay, so this is the practice test for Core 1 of the exam, and then we'll need to do these ones next. So Core 1, we have all these tabs open. My computer should be able to handle it. Okay, first question. Which of the following answers refer to common battery types that can be found in modern portable devices? Select 2 answers. Okay, I know lithium ion is one of them. And what do you mean modern portable devices? I guess lithium ion polymer, I guess? I don't really know. I mean, I know lithium ion. Which laptop feature allows to overcome standard keyboard size restrictions? Function key. Which is the most common memory module form factor used in laptops? I believe that's SODIMM. Oh, and sorry for all the ads. I don't have an ad blocker installed because it breaks certain websites. Which of the answers listed below refers to internal data storage device types used in laptops, computers? Select all that apply, SSDs, and magnetic disks. Internal, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Magnetic disk, meaning hard drives. Which of the following statements refer to the characteristic features of magnetic drives? Select 3 answers. High capacity, low device cost, low performance. Which of the answers listed below describe the features of solid-state drives? 3 answers. High performance, lower capacity compared to hard drives, and relatively high device cost. I guess, not sure, but I think so. Which of the following computer components would be the most difficult to replace on a laptop computer? Okay. Out of these options, I'm gonna say integrated GPU because you'd really have to unsolder that, and like nobody does that. I don't know what they're meaning, but I'm pretty sure that's the right answer. What type of expansion card enables communication in 802.11 networks? That's WLAN. Wireless local area network. Which of the following answers refers to a laptop's Bluetooth module? WPAN, wireless personal area network, if I recall correctly. A type of expansion card that enables communication over cellular network is referred to as WWAN. Wireless wide area network, if I recall correctly. In computer security, the term biometrics refers to physical characteristics of the human body that can be used for identification and access control purposes. True, like Windows Hello or fingerprint. Which of the following answers refers to biometric authentic I'm trying to talk too fast. Biometric authentication methods implemented in modern laptops. Fingerprint scan, yes, they have that. Face recognition, don't need to look at anything else. A very short-range communication method where a wireless signal is sent between two devices that are touching or nearly touching each other is a characteristic feature of NFC. A technology implemented in modern laptops that enables data transfer and authentication features between the laptop and another portable device at a very close range is known as... I'm confused because it says very close range, so that's not Wi-Fi. Unless they're talking about peer-to-peer, which I don't think... I've never heard of WiMAX. Laptops usually don't have NFC. I'm gonna go Wi-Fi, although I don't know the answer. After each section, it'll tell me which ones I got right, which ones I got wrong, but... yeah, I'm sure you're all laughing at me in the comments section. Which of the following answers refers to display technology most commonly used in modern laptops? Most commonly used. Okay, LCD. What are the characteristic features of in-plane switching? Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe high color quality, fast response times, and wide viewing angles. Yeah, that sounds right. Low color quality is at TN. Slow response time. Actually, I'm not sure about that one. Whatever. Which of the following answers describes the twisted pneumatic technology? Okay, I have never heard of... oh, that's TN panels. Okay. Low color quality, low viewing angles, slow response time? No, but then they use that for a gaming panel. I'm gonna go fast response times. I guess the other one should have been slow response. I don't know. I think... nah, I'm gonna go slow response times. I'll probably be wrong with that one. I was getting confused between VA panels. VA, TN, IPS. I used to know the difference. I don't remember very well. Oh well. VA, low contrast ratios. I'll just go low color quality, low viewing angles. I'm failing already. Oh well. What are the characteristic features of an OLED display? Okay, let me read through these. Better contrast ratio and color representation in comparison to LCDs. Does not require backlight. Lower cost, no. Higher light output, no, not really. Okay, works without backlight. Lower light output. I'm fairly confident of that one. IPS, TN, VA, and OLED are all implementations of the LCD display technology. False, those are separate technologies. I mean, OLED is at least. But IPS, TN, and VA, I believe, are. A type of backlight technology most commonly used in modern laptop devices is LED. I'm sure you all nerds are bored at this point. Maybe I should have split this into multiple videos, but no. It's going to be one long video. It's going to be the longest video I ever made and probably will ever make on this channel. Which of the answers listed below refers to the location of a laptop's Wi-Fi antenna? Near the top inside display case. I know that because I've taken apart laptops before. Which of the following answers refers to a device capable of providing both input and output functions? Touchscreen, because you touch it for input and it shows you stuff that's output. Which of the following answers refer to the function of digitizer? I believe it's a component of a mobile device's screen that allows you to control with a stylus or fingertip. I believe it's a type of input device, if I'm thinking of the correct thing, that is, and translate analog data into a format suitable for computer processing. I believe that's right, not sure. Okay, last question on this first segment. Which of the answers listed below describes the function of a laptop's inverter? That's that thing that's under the screen where... yeah, that's the thing where it was used in old LCD displays. I forget what. That needed AC power, I think. Used for supplying voltage to backlights in older types of LCD panels. That's one. I think it converts DC to AC. Not sure. Definitely not used in OLEDs. Definitely doesn't do that. Okay, so it has to be that. Okay, so I'll just scroll through. You can pause if you want to see what my answers were. I'll focus on the ones I got wrong. Okay. Oh, I guess it was supposed to be NFC on this one. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't recall laptops typically having NFC. Oh well. Okay. Oh, I missed one here. What are characteristics of IPS? Slow response times. Oh yeah, I should have known that because early gaming monitors didn't use IPS. Okay, which of the following describe TN technology? Oh, fast response time. Oh yeah, I thought it was that. VA, okay, I got everything wrong here. High contrast ratio, good viewing angle, good color quality. Guess I didn't know much about VA panels, I guess. Okay, these are correct. Okay, I got 86% on that. Not horrible. Okay, time for the next one. Examples of USB ports that can be found on mobile devices include, okay, you can find Type-C, you can find micro USB, you can find mini USB. USB-C being the most current. What is the name of the proprietary connector type used by Apple mobile devices? It's a Lightning connector, and I absolutely hate it, which is one reason why I don't use Apple devices. What type of technology enables contactless payment transaction? NFC, popular short-range wireless technology used for connecting various personal devices in a wireless personal area network is known as Bluetooth. Oh wait, could it have also been Z-Wave? Oh, but that's like more of smart home stuff. Okay. Docking stations. Typically are designed to work with most laptop models universal design. Not unless it's a USB Type-C docking station. Offer additional ports and capabilities, are designed to work with a specific, yeah, sometimes, yeah. Usually offer additional ports compared to port replicators, yeah. That's what I'm going with. Okay, what is the name of the laptop component that provides the function of a pointing device? Trackpad. Which of the following answers refer to 2G/3G mobile telecommunications standards? I literally don't know. I'm just going to guess and select these because I don't use 2G or 3G. Isn't GSM 5G? Not sure, no. Definitely not NFC. I'm just guessing on this one. LTE is a wireless communication standard for mobile devices and wireless hotspot. LTE offers significant improvement in terms of speed when compared to older generation of 3G. LTE and its later revision are often marketed as 4G standards. True. Latest standard for mobile telecommunication is known as 5G. My phone is 5G. Term mobile hotspot, that's what I'm using right now to use the internet because it's the only thing that I have in this rural area that has reasonable internet. Refers to a type of wireless local area network that enables network access to a mobile device that acts as a portable wireless access point. True. Database on a mobile device containing bad subbands and server provider IDs is called allowing the device to establish connection with the right cell phone tower is called. I honestly forget. I used to know this one when setting up my phone. I literally don't remember. I don't know. Process of establishing a connection between Bluetooth devices and a Bluetooth-enabled phone is known as pairing. Yeah, everybody knows that. Which of the following refers to a security feature used in Bluetooth device pairing? PIN code. Mobile device built-in functionality enabling use of locator applications is called GPS. Which type of software enables a centralized administration of mobile devices? Okay, so I'll clearly need to study up on this section because I don't know much about mobile devices. In fact, I don't know much about anything! I know some stuff about PCs and laptops, that's about it. I don't know, I'll just guess. Which of the following facilitates enforcement of mobile device policies and procedures? I don't know, I'll just guess. Yeah, I'm coming off really dumb here. Which of the following... Okay, I don't know, I'm just gonna guess. Yeah, I don't know much about mobile devices. What is the function of file transfer protocol? I think file exchange over web server? I don't know much about server stuff either. A type of cryptographic network protocol for secure data communication, remote command line login, remote command execution of the secure networks between two networked computers is known as... I don't know. So obviously I knew from the start I really don't know much about networking. I really need to study up on that. I've heard of Telnet. I'm just guessing because I don't remember. I don't know. I'm just guessing because I don't know. I'm stupid. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yeah, I knew I was getting a lot of them right, so I knew I'd reached a point where I know nothing about it. Which of the following answers refers to a system containing mappings of domain names to various types of data? Is that DNS? I think so. Network protocol providing an alternative solution to manual allocation of IP addresses. I don't know, I'm guessing this one. Which network protocol enables retrieving contents of an internet page from a web server? Isn't this HTTP? Okay, time to figure out just how bad I did. Got those right. And time for all the wrong answers. Yep, okay. Oh yeah. I guess GSM was not 5G. Okay. I got one of them right by guessing. Okay, oh well. Got that one right. Okay, have no idea what this means. Got this one wrong. Got this one wrong, of course. Got that one right. Got this one wrong. I guess it's supposed to be SSH. Wait, I got stuff right about Telnet? Wow, I didn't even remember fully what that was and still don't remember what it is. But I guess I just somehow had associated those things with it and got it right. Wow. This was an absolute guess. Okay, did not know the answer to that. I thought I knew that one. I wasn't sure if I knew that one, but I guess I did. Got that one right, of course. Percentage secured, 84%. Wow. I thought I would absolutely fail that. Okay, next one. Okay, I guess we're in the network section. POP3 protocols used for, I don't know. I seriously don't know. Random answer. I'm sure you're so bored by watching. Actually, I know that nobody is watching this. If you're still watching this, just leave a random comment of, he lifted his mouse at this point in the video. Yeah, that's the stupidest thing I could come up with on the spot. Which of the following answers refers to an API that enables communication between hosts on the LAN? Is that... is that TCP IP? I don't know. I'm so stupid. The function protocol of the net BT protocols allow net BIOS services. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Okay, I don't know any of this. Random selection. Type of protocol used in network management systems for monitoring network attached devices is called... I don't know. I'm just showing just how little I know about PCs. I said this video would get to the point where I know nothing, and we reached that point sooner than I thought. I think this is HTTPS. I think that's what this is. SMB. I think that's used to do network sharing or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's mainly used by Windows or by Linux. Saying Windows? Not sure. Which of the following answers refers to Microsoft proprietary remote access protocol providing users graphical interface for connecting to another computer over network? Yeah, I'm sure all you network administrators out there are watching this and being like, wow, he's so dumb. Which port enables... I don't know. Probably got a 25% correct on this one. I'm just selecting random answers because I have no freaking clue what I'm doing here. So I'm just selecting whatever. Okay, this clearly I need to study network stuff. Okay, I don't know. I'll never know this stuff. Maybe I won't ever be able to try to pass the test and do it. Like, when would I need to know all this stuff anyway? I don't know. I guess I'll never be able to pass this because I'm not going to remember these arbitrary random numbers. I mean, I might try to study, but I'm never going to remember all these network numbers. I'm better at understanding concepts, but I'm never going to know any of this stuff. Okay, I'm just getting through it because, like, it's too bad they don't offer an explanation of what this stuff means. I'm just clicking through it. Hopefully it gets into something that I understand at some point. Okay, I'm embarrassed. Wrong. Wrong. Correct. Wrong. 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 Correct. 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 Wrong. 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 Correct. Wrong. 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 Correct. But wrong. Wrong. Correct. And that's just a random guess. Wrong. This was a guess, but it seemed right, so correct. Wrong. Randomly got correct, I guess. Although I sort of remember that HTTPS used TCP port 443. I don't remember what that means, but I just recall seeing that number. 33%. 1/3. Oh no, not more! Seriously? What is it with all this network stuff? I mean, like, when do I need to know this stuff? Because I could just Google it if I... Why do I have to memorize this stuff if I want to pass this test? I'm just guessing on some of this stuff. If I'm not reading the question, it means I have no idea what it is. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Okay, let's just get through all this network stuff because I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't know. 3 answers. I don't know. I'm just randomly choosing stuff. Finally something that I should know. Although maybe I don't. Maybe that's something I'm getting confused with something else. I'm falling asleep too because this is just stuff that I have no clue with. I think I know that one. I think that's access point. Multiple connector blocks used for cable management. Is that a patch panel? I'm more of a hardware kind of guy, so like stuff related to PC hardware, I'd have better idea of it rather than the software and network side. So I really need to study up on the network side and software, but I'm more of hardware for me. That's firewall? Or is that a packet filter? Configuration applied to each data packet. Okay, that sounds like a packet filter. Just guessing based on the name. Solution allows to supply electricity over standard Ethernet cable, power over Ethernet. I know that one. Which of the following answers refers to a dedicated device designed for supplying power over Ethernet cabling? Injector? Which IEEE standard implements power over Ethernet? Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna choose something. I don't know. Why does everything have to be so complexly named? The disadvantage of using this device results from the fact that any incoming signal on any of its reports is recreated set out any connected reports, which has a negative impact on network performance. Bridge or hub? Hub. I'm guessing hub. Network segment utilizing only this type of device is most prone to network performance degradation due to larger number of network collisions. Switch? Characteristics of modern cable modems. I'm just totally guessing. I think I know some of this stuff, but not sure at all. Applied to DSL modems, shared bandwidth, telephone lines, copper cabling, I think. I don't know! Which of the following answers refers to computers hardware component designed for enabling network access? I'm fairly sure it's that. I forget what it stands for. Which of the answers listed below refers to technology designed to simplify network infrastructure management? Okay. Guess that one right. Guess that one wrong. Got that one. Missed this one. Got one of them right, one of them wrong. I guess they got that right somehow, but I guess they got two of those wrong. That one wrong. Got that one right. Got that one right. Got that one wrong. Got this one right, wrong. I'm just glossing over because I don't even know what half the stuff means. Wrong, right, wrong, wrong. I guess I got that one right because I was just using common sense, thinking that a hub would not do splitting out or something. Guess I got that one right. Got that one wrong. Oh, really? Not... It's dedicated bandwidth? I thought DSL shared it with a phone line bandwidth. Oh, I don't know, whatever. Somehow got that right. I guess 25% chance of getting it right. I knew that one. Did not know this one, that was a guess. 65%. Frequency bands used by 802.11 networks include. Okay, I should know this one. 5.8 gigahertz, I thought. Oh well, I probably missed one of those wrong. A common example of channel overlapping wireless networking would be the 2.4 gigahertz band used in 802.11 networks, where the 2.41 to 2.473 gigahertz frequency range is used for allocating 11 channels, each taking up a 22 megahertz portion of the available spectrum. Setting up a wireless network to operate on a non-overlapping channel 1, 16, and 11 allows multiple networks to coexist in the same area. I think that's true. Which of the following refers to characteristics of Bluetooth? Okay, 2.4 gigahertz used for connecting devices in a wireless personal area network, short-range wireless technology, but wouldn't it also be 5 gigahertz because doesn't Bluetooth 5 use 5 gigahertz? Okay. What are the characteristic features of the IEEE 802.11a wireless standard? Okay, I did learn about wireless standards. Let me see if I recall. That did support. I don't really remember though, because I know that B came before A and that's 2.4 gigahertz only. I don't know. 802.11b. Okay, that's the first one I'm familiar with. Maximum 11 megabits per second, yes. 2.4 gigahertz range. Which of the following answers refer to the 802.11g? Okay, that is still only 2.4 gigahertz. However, if I recall correctly, that gives maximum of 54 megabits a second. Multiple input, multiple output is wireless technology that allows for significant increase in wireless data throughput due to use of multiple antennas and multiple data streams. I believe that's true. Characteristics of 802.11n wireless standards include. Okay, and that one supports 5 gigahertz and 2.4 gigahertz, and then I don't think it supported MIMO. Maximum of 54. No, I thought it was more. I'm gonna say 600 megabits. Definitely does not support that. Okay, I believe I got that correct, but I'm not sure. Which of the following refers to 802.11 AC Wi-Fi 5? I know it supports 5 and 2.4. Yeah, I'm not sure because I thought it had some of those, but I read up about my wireless standards quite a while ago, so I kind of don't remember everything. Wi-Fi 6 AX. Okay, select all that apply, 5 and 2.4, because if I recall everything that supports 5 also supports 2.4. It does support this. It does support that if I recall correctly. I think that I don't know about that one though. I don't know the maximum throughput. What type of antennas would be least suitable for long range point to point? I would say unidirectional. Wait. Actually, I mean omnidirectional. That's what I mean. I could be wrong, but I'll just make an educated guess on that one. Unused, unlicensed wireless frequencies. Isn't that all of the above? I'm thinking. Which of the following answers refer to directional antenna types? Okay, I'm not gonna know this. Long range point to point. Select 3 answers. I think dish is one of them. Non-directional, that does not sound right at all. Would not be omnidirectional. I'm guessing. I probably got at least one of those right, but not more. Which wireless technology enables identification and tracking of tags to objects? That RFID? A type of identification badge that can be held with a certain distance of a reader to authenticate the badge holder is called... Isn't that a smart card? I mean, isn't that one thing that it is? But it could also be... I don't know, I'm dumb. Okay, to connect a website and display its content, the URL entered in a web browser address bar needs to be translated into an IP address, which is below is listed to handle this. Is that a web server or a DNS? I'm seriously lacking a knowledge of this kind of stuff. These are automatic allocation of IP addresses. Is that DHCP? Dedicated file server. Would that be this? Because file transfer protocol would make sense for files. Examples of protocols that enable what kind of network service? I don't know. I don't know. Type of server used for collecting diagnostic and monitoring data from network devices. That, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I'm sure none of you want to watch me be so stupid. I don't know why I'm making this video, nobody's gonna watch it. Which of the answers listed below refers to the process of granting or denying access to resources? I'm just guessing on all this stuff. That has to be accounting. Okay, I got that right because I remembered a little bit about my Wi-Fi network stuff and Bluetooth. Oh, that one. Yeah. I guess A wasn't 2.4 gigahertz. Wait. Okay, I got that one right for B. I got that one right for G. Got that right. I missed one here. I guess N does support that. I forgot. Yeah, I remember that now, but I wasn't sure. Totally missed this one. I'm surprised because it's one I'm more familiar with. Oh, I guess I didn't think of this because that's only theoretical and can never be achieved, really. Oh wow, I totally forgot my Wi-Fi stuff. I thought I remembered it. Oh wow, I didn't know that went up to 9.6 gigabits per second. Okay, I guess I didn't remember my Wi-Fi stuff. I at least remembered some of the stuff. Got that right. Had no idea what a Yagi antenna is. Had no idea what a dipole antenna is, so that was just a guess. I guess I was right about this one. I sort of thought that was correct. Yeah, I was wondering if it was this. Oh, that's a DNS server. Huh. Oh, SMTP is authentication. I think I heard that somewhere. Got that one right. Got that one right. Missed that one. Got this one. Got this one. Okay, 75%. Honestly, better than I would have thought on that one. Okay, next one. Let's hope. It's still more the stupid technical jargon that doesn't help. What the? I can't swear. What the heck is this? Which of the following solutions provide the AAA functionality? CHAP, plus PAP, radius, I don't know. I'm just gonna choose those. What even does that mean? Which is referred to protocol filters by spam filter. Random stuff. Come on, is half of it networking? I didn't know that it's so much about network. I mean, I thought this would be the kind of stuff you'd find in the Security Plus certification, not the A+. I have no idea. Physical network device, a software solution designed for managing optimal distribution of workloads across multiple computing resources. Is that a load balancer? Computer networking is a system or application that acts as an intermediary between another computer and the internet is commonly referred as a proxy. Which of the following answers refers to industrial and manufacturing control system? I don't know. An emerging field of new technology such as wearable tech or home automation is finally something to know, Internet of Things. What allows to determine which network segment an IP address belongs to? I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's that. In a network using subnets, the default gateway refers to a network device that enables exchange of data between hosts and residing in different subnets. Doesn't sound right, but I'm probably wrong. Which of the answers listed below refers to a network device providing an entry point into another network on the internet? Default gateway, I don't know. I'm guessing. Which of the following answers list data required for manual configuration of network adapter settings? Select all that apply. Manual configuration of network adapter settings. Wouldn't you need all the An IPv4 address consists of... Oh, I forgot this. I don't know. Is that 48-bit? And isn't that V6? I don't remember my IP address stuff. I don't know. I don't know. IPv6, isn't that one 128? I don't know. I'm sure y'all hate watching me right now. I'm just saying I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I'm sure none of you are watching to this point, and the rare person is watching, comment, I picked up a micro SD adapter if you made it to this point in the video, because I'm sure none of you made it this far. I'm just randomly selecting stuff at this point. I don't know. I didn't learn this stuff ever. I have no clue, so I'm just guessing. Is that a static IP address? A DHCP server? Okay, of course missed that one, have no clue what that is. Have no clue what that means. Got these right, some of them by guessing, some of them by knowing. Got that one wrong. Got that one wrong. I thought it was 32-bit, not sure, but I guess wrong. Somehow I got that one right, just by guessing, I guess. Got these wrong. Wrong. I got that one right, I remembered that. I thought it was in hex. I don't know why I selected it off. Got this one wrong, wrong. Let's got a few correct. 55.8%. I'm never gonna be able to pass this. I should just give up. Come on, why is everything about this? I'm just gonna select random stuff. I knew there'd be some networking. I didn't know it was all about networking. Didn't know that everything here was networking. Maps the domain name to a list of mail servers for that domain. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess based on what I'm seeing here, I'll never be able to pass this test because it's just a whole bunch of jargon that probably won't be necessary. I mean, this shouldn't be necessary to work on computers because I don't plan on getting into the network side of IT. I'm not even reading half the questions because it's just like so confusing. I don't know what this is. I guess I didn't end up selecting it in there. That being said, I should probably learn some networking stuff because I need to set up like file servers and stuff for better video editing. I think I'm getting some of these right just by using logic, but I'm not sure. Which of the following terms refers to a logical grouping of computers that allow computer hosts to act as if they were attached to the same broadcast domain regardless of their physical location? Virtual LAN. System that uses public network such as the internet as a means for creating private encrypted connection between remote locations is called VPN, I think. What are the characteristic features of satellite internet connections? Oh my gosh, I'm on satellite internet at home, so I should know this. High signal latency, interference, weather dependent, and I don't know if it's high cost, but it's okay. It's definitely not lack of signal interference, definitely not low signal latency. I don't know if it's cheaper or more expensive, but I'm gonna say cheaper because you don't have to have lines run out. Which of the connections is the fastest? I would say fiber. The use of cable modems for internet access within a standard cable television infrastructure is commonly referred to as cable broadband. What is the most common type of DSL internet access? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Which WAN technology takes advantage of cell towers that provide wireless signal coverage for multiple devices? Wireless wide area network. An ISP offering internet access to subscribers at a designated wireless hotspot is known as, I'm just guessing, a type of network connecting computers within a small geographical area such as a building or a group of buildings is called local area network. Know that one. A computer network connecting multiple smaller networks over very large geographical areas is referred to as wide area network, if I recall correctly. Or mesh area network? I guess? Is that what that stands for? I don't remember. The internet is an example of a large public wide area network. True? I don't know. Type of limited range computer network for transmission on various types of personal devices. Isn't that a personal area network? Okay, let's see, just how bad did I do? Missed that, of course. Missed that, of course. Got that right by randomly guessing. Got one of these right, but the rest wrong. Wrong. Guessed it. Wrong. Correct. I did remember those. Or rather not remember, but I guessed them correctly because of just, I don't know. No, you're not watching this, I'm sure. Oh no, there's my webcam, there looks like there's glare. I hope it doesn't look too bad. Okay, correct, wrong. Oh, I guess it's more expensive. Oh, I didn't know. Fiber is the fastest, of course. Oh, I guess ADSL, because my parents had DSL a long time ago. I guess I heard that it was ADSL, but don't even know what that means. What, WWAN, got that right. Wireless internet service provider, got that. Local area network. Oh, I guess I got that wrong. I guess I was right initially of wide area network. Internet is a wide area network, total of 63%. Okay, why? Help! Is it just all network stuff? Is it forever networks? A computer network connecting multiple LANs over an area of a city is called City area network? I'm just guessing what that means. Dedicated local network consisting of devices providing data access. I don't know. Type of network consisting of computers and peripheral devices that use high-frequency radio waves to communicate with each other is referred to as a wireless local area network. Isn't that what that is? Which of the tools listed below would be used for attaching RJ45 connectors to a twisted pair of Ethernet cable? Didn't know you could create your own Ethernet cable. Definitely not that. Either a cable crimper or a punch down tool. Don't know what a punch down tool is. I'm guessing that. I don't know. What is the name of a dedicated tool used for removing electrical installation covered from electric wires? Cable stripper. The type of diagnostic tool used for measuring the strength of a wireless signal is called a Wi-Fi analyzer or a network mapper. Which one of it is it? Because Wi-Fi analyzer, it's either a network mapper or a Wi-Fi analyzer. I'm going to go with Wi-Fi analyzer, but then it's only Wi-Fi. Which of the following would be in help determining the optimal placement of a wireless access point? Network mapper? I'm guessing. Which of the tools listed below would be used for locating a cable in a cable bundle or tracing individual wires in a cable? Multimeter, I think. Which of the following tools is used for attaching wires to a patch panel? Cable crimper? I don't know. Which of the tools listed below would be used for troubleshooting incorrect pinouts on a cable? That would probably be a cable tester. A type of tool for verifying electrical connections of wires in a cable is known as a cable tester. I could be wrong, but that seems like that would be a cable tester. While troubleshooting problems with the network interface card, connector pins on the network interface card's ports can be tested with the use of loopback plug? I don't know. I'm guessing. Which of the following answers refer to a traffic monitoring device placed between 2 points in a network infrastructure? Would that be a tap? Which of the answers below refers to... I've never heard of that. I'm just guessing. I have absolutely no clue. I'm just guessing. I'm still just guessing. Which of the following refers to a characteristic feature of Cat5 cabling? I forget which standard. Let all that apply. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I have no clue. I'm just guessing. Common minimum requirement in modern Ethernet networks is that Cat3. I forget the different specifications. Cat5e, is that the one that's over? I'm just randomly clicking stuff. I'm just guessing. That sounds right, but I'm not sure. I'm still guessing. General feature of all twisted pair cabling types is that wires inside the cable are grouped into pairs and wires in each pair are twisted around each other to reduce signal interference from adjacent wire pairs. It doesn't sound right. Probably it's true, I don't know. Main difference between UTP and STP is UTP take advantage of additional protective cover, I guess? I don't know. Ethernet network cable segment implemented with these twisted pair typically covers maximum distance of, I don't know. Which of the answers listed below refers to cabling type suitable for installation underground without protective cover? I don't know. I'm just showing how stupid I am. Got those wrong, got that wrong, got that right, wrong, right, wrong, wrong, right, wrong. Of course, had no clue on that one. I forgot. And like, some of the stuff I forgot, some of the stuff I never learned. It's like, I guess I'll never be able to study to pass this because it's just so much stuff you have to memorize. But that's why I'm doing it. 43%. Come on, how much time are we going to be on networking? Why? Why? Okay, will we ever get past the networking? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep just randomly selecting stuff because I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Characteristic traits of single mode fiber optics. I'm guessing because I don't know much about fiber optics. I'm literally just guessing. I'm just guessing, like trying to make an educated guess, but I'm not sure. Common cable type used for connecting workstations to network devices is referred to as like patch cable? Which type of Ethernet cable will be used to establish a direct communication link between two PCs? I don't know, I'm just guessing. Modern Ethernet networks, twisted pair copper cable terminated according to that standard on that standard. I don't know. Crossover? USB 2.0 specifies the maximum data transfer rate of, is it 120 or is it 240? I'm gonna go with 120 because I think that's what it is. What's the maximum allowable length for USB 2.0? I don't know. Maybe that's just because I'm not all that familiar with the metric system. Which of the following terms refers to USB 3.2 Gen 1? Okay, that's super speed USB 5 gigabit. USB 3.2 Gen 2 is also labeled as super speed USB 10 gigabit, I believe. Which of the answers listed below refers to USB 3.2 Gen 2 times 2? Okay, that's super speed USB 20 gigabit, if I recall correctly. What is the practical cable length limitation for USB 3? 4.5 meters? I don't know. I don't really know my stuff in meters. I don't know. Which of the following answers refers to an older type of serial cable used to connect modems, printers, mice, and other peripheral devices? Is that RJ11? I don't know. What are the characteristic features of Thunderbolt 1? Thunderbolt 1? I forget what that used. That definitely did not use USB Type-C. Data transfer rate up to 40 gigabits. I don't think it had that much. So I'm gonna guess that, and I'm guessing that. Did it use a mini display port? I don't know. Not familiar with Thunderbolt 1. Thunderbolt 2. Not very familiar with that either. But wasn't Thunderbolt 3 the first one that switched to USB Type-C? I'm still guessing. Thunderbolt 3, okay, I should know a little more. It uses USB-C, enables data transfer rate of up to 40, provides PCIe and DisplayPort over single cable, and I think it does that. What is the maximum length? Isn't that up to 3 meters? Because I know it's not very long. Fiber optic Thunderbolt interface allows a maximum cable. I don't know. I'm just going to select the highest one. I don't know. Which of the following answers refers to video connection standards? DVI, DisplayPort, HDMI, VGA. Which of the interfaces listed below provide the capability for transmission of both video and audio data? HDMI and DisplayPort. What are the characteristic features of the signal that can be carried through the HDMI cable? Digital signal, video, and audio. Finally, we're getting into something that I'm familiar with. Which of the following answers refer to the features of DisplayPort? Digital, audio, and video. Which of the DVI versions does not support for digital signal transmission? Okay, that's not DVI-D. Isn't it DVI-A? Because DVI analog? I'm not sure. It's either that or DVI-I. Okay, of course, missed that. Got that one right. Missed that because I'm not familiar with fiber optics. Got that right. I guess I was right. That was a patch cable, but then I missed that. Oh wait, huh? Oh, I put it in green. Oh yeah, I got this one right. Did not get that one right. Okay. Establishing communication. I guess that is a crossover cable. I don't know. None of the above. Okay. Oh, 480 megabits per second USB 2.0. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I do remember that now. It's just you could if I recall correctly, you could like never actually achieve that kind of throughput over USB 2.0 practically in real life. Maximum cable length allowable, got that wrong. I guess it's 5 meters instead of 4.5 super speed. Yeah, I knew that one. Oh wow, they have to actually explain the USB stuff just because of how complex it is. Wow. At least I knew those ones. Missed maximum length. Missed that one. Oh yeah, that's an RS-232. That's a real port thing. Oh, I guess I remembered Thunderbolt 1 and Thunderbolt 2. Wow, didn't know I remembered that. Thunderbolt 3, of course, got that right. Got that right, because I do recall seeing up to 3 meters with Thunderbolt 3. Although we're on Thunderbolt 4 now, so I wonder why they didn't ask a question about that. 60 meters, I somehow thought that was right. Got it. Okay, yep, of course got those right, of course got those right, of course. Of course. Got that right too. Okay, 65.3%. Okay, next one. What? Okay. Which DVI type does not provide support for analog signal transmission? DVI-D, I believe, is DVI digital, so I'm going to go with that. DVI provides support for both digital and analog video signal transmission. DVI-I. Oh. I think, but not sure. I think digital can be interlaced. Which of the answers listed below refers to the characteristic features of the signal that can be carried through the VGA cable? Analog video. Examples of cabling types used for mass storage devices include, okay, SATA, and cabling types used, IDE before, but, okay, I don't, all that apply? I don't know what SCSI is, I forget. Not that. And it could be IDE. So, I'm gonna guess those. Which are the characteristic features of SATA revision 1.0? Oh, I don't remember. I think it's 1.5 gigabits. And I'm not sure what the cable length is. I wish I could see the answer after each question. We should do that. SATA interface specification defines power consisting of 34 pins. Oh, a power connector. No, that's the power connector. That's 7 pin, or is it 15? I forget. When I build PCs, I'm not counting how many connectors there are on my SATA power cable. SATA revision 2.0 specifies, I believe, that maximum of 3 gigabits data transfer rate. And did they make it so you could have it longer? I don't know. I'm guessing that they did. I'm just guessing. I don't know. A single SATA device cable can be used to connect a motherboard slot with... Is that one device? I think it's one device, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I think it's one device, so. The characteristic features of SATA revision 3.0 include maximum cable length. I don't know what the maximum cable length is. I'm gonna go with 1 meter, 2 meters, I don't know. But I know it's 60 gigabits of data transfer rate. That's all I know. Interface specification defines data cable connector consisting of... Is that 34 pins? I could be wrong, but I just, for some reason, think it's 34 pins. I'm probably wrong. Which of the following answers refers to SATA revision 3.2? Did they make it so they could have a longer... I don't know, I'm guessing. I guess this? I don't know. Which of the answers listed below refers to a method for identifying logical partitions on an SCSI hard drive? I'm just guessing. Which of the following requires termination? I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. What is the maximum allowable number of devices that can be attached to a parallel SCSI bus? What is an SCSI bus? Sounds familiar, but I don't remember. I'm just going to choose a random number. Which of the answers below characteristics features of SAS? I forget what these things mean. I don't know. I'm guessing. Which of the following answers list examples of hot swappable drives? Okay, USB drive, SATA drive, eSATA drive. I don't think those are. I forget what is PATA. What is that? I forget. Which of the answers listed below? Oh, parallel ATA. Which of the answers listed below refers to a dedicated expansion card used for attaching external storage devices? eSATA, but that's kind of outdated now. The eSATA connector features a distinct L-shaped right-angled or left-angle that prevents improper insertion of the connector plug into eSATA port. I think that's true because I saw a laptop that had an eSATA port a while ago. Which of the following answers refers to characteristics of PATA? I'm guessing because I don't know. I've heard of it, but I forget. I'm just guessing. Parallel ATA cabling uses, I don't know how many connectors. I'm just going to guess 68 pin. Maximum number of devices 3? I don't know. I don't know. When installing two PATA drives on a single cable, each drive must be configured with a jumper to designate it as a... Don't think so, but I'm probably wrong. Which passive adapter types enable DVI to HDMI connectivity? DVI-D to HDMI or DVI-AD to HDMI? USB to Ethernet converter enables 802.3 connectivity. Okay, correctly answered those. Got this one wrong about SCSI. I guess that is a mass storage device then. Whatever, I don't care. I'm terrible. I'm a loser. I'll never pass. Okay, got that wrong. Got one of them right. Only up to one device, got that right. Maximum cable length of 1 meter, that's wrong. No, oh, it's right, I missed it. Okay, and I said it was maximum cable length of 2 meters, and that's wrong. I thought it was 1 meter, but I just guessed, and I guessed wrongly. Oh, it's 34 pins. That I don't know. I missed that. I missed everything. Wow. Wow, missed everything. up to 16 gigabits over... Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Got that wrong, got that wrong. Got that right just by guessing. Got that wrong. Got that half wrong. Got this right, wrong. I guess I forgot what the eSATA connector looked like. By the way, I'm sorry viewers if there are any of you still watching that I'm not putting a lot of effort into this video. Well, I know nobody's going to be watching at this point, so that's why I'm not like going to try to make the editing good. I'm sorry. I don't have time to edit for 100 hours or whatever. Parallel, got that wrong. Got that wrong. 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 I guess I'll never try to take this test. I guess I'll just need to find some place or some way where I can work on PCs without needing to pass this stupid test. Got that right, of course. 57.5. Okay, which passive adapter type enables DVI to VGA connectivity? Okay, DVI to VGA, that would have to be analog and not interlaced or passive. I think? No. I'm thinking of these. Which of the answers listed below refer to RJ11 connector? Is that the Ethernet connector? Or is that the phone connector? I forget which. I'm good. I think it's the phone connector. Telephone. Dial-up. Copper. I believe that's correct. RJ45, I think. Yeah, that's Ethernet. Used with Ethernet network cabling. It could be fiber optic, depending on the circumstances. Twisted pair, copper, coaxial. What does coaxial mean? I forget. I should just look that up, but then I'd be cheating, so. RJ59. I forget what that is. I don't know. I'm guessing. It could be right, but it could be wrong. I'm just guessing. What is the F-type connector? Is that fiber optic? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I have no idea what this is, so I'm just guessing. The symmetrical reversible USB connector type. That's USB type C. Name of the most common connector type using for providing power to various hardware. Most common connector type to various hardware connectors. Are they looking for Molex? Because that's kind of deprecated, but proprietary connector that features symmetrical reversible as lightning. Proprietary 8-pin power connector. And then also lightning. Following connector types is used for... I don't know! Can't swear because it's family friendly, but I sure want to right now. Because it's like this, why do I need to know this stuff? USB? I don't know. It's 3 row. How many? I think it's 15. I don't count how many pins there are on a VGA port though. So-called volatile storage memory. Random access memory requires a continuous flow of electricity to preserve its contents, thus the data stored RAM lasts while power is on. True. Which of the following can be used as an extension of RAM? Virtual memory, swap paging file, swap partition, I think? I could be wrong on that one. The type of file on the storage drive that an OS can use to hold parts of programs or data files that cannot be stored in RAM due to insufficient memory space is called... Okay, that cannot be stored in RAM. That's called a paging file or a swap file. Or I think also it can be called virtual RAM, I think. SODIMM is a more compact type of computer memory designed for desktop PCs. I think it's designed for laptops, so I'll say false. The placement of a notch on the RAM module contact surface allows proper alignment of the module with the memory bank on the motherboard and prevents the installation of incompatible memory types. True. Which of the answers listed below refers to the characteristic features of SRAM? What is SRAM? I haven't heard of that. I don't know. Is that what's used on CPU cache memory chips? More expensive and faster? Sorry, I'm scratching my nose, I'm just itchy. I guess? I don't know. Which of the following describes the characteristics of DRAM? Volatile storage media type. I forget what that word means. I'm so dumb. I can look up what a word means. What is volatile? In computers. Okay, so volatile means RAM that when the power is turned off. Okay, yeah. I knew that, but I just needed a reminder. Okay. Yeah, so it is volatile. Used for CPU cache. Why am I so itchy in my nose right now? DRAM. Slower than SRAM, I think? I don't know. Widely used as system primary storage. Less expensive than SRAM. SDRAM refers to a broad category of DRAM modules that rely on a signal sent by a system clock in order to coordinate their function. That sounds right. SDRAM's backward compatibility feature provides a convenient way for building PCs utilizing SDRAM modules of different types. I think? Which of the answers listed below refers to valid SDRAM module combination that can be installed on a single PC motherboard? I don't think you can do that on any. I am stupid, so. Okay, got that one right. Right. Okay, wrong. Characteristics of RG59 Okay, so it's not used for short distance cable runs. Not for this. It's only for these. Okay, I get these wrong because I don't know that kind of stuff. And I guessed this one right, I guess, because I thought I recalled hearing those. Right. Wrong. I have no idea what that is. HDMI is type A? I thought USB was type A. I guess they're both considered type A. What does type A even mean? Okay, yeah, I got the VGA right. Got that right. Got that right. Got that right. Got that right. Got this right. Missed that because I, at the time, didn't know what volatile meant. And I got this one wrong. Completely wrong. Not completely wrong, but partially wrong. Yeah, I got this one wrong. Got that one right. Got a 74% on that one. Okay, next one. Which of the following answers refer to the double data rate 3 synchronous dynamic random access memory? DDR3 SDRAM. Select 3 answers. I don't remember. Is that 240? Not backwards compatible. I don't know how much maximum capacity per module. I'm just guessing 32. But maybe it's... yeah, I'm guessing 32. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm guessing. Wait, it would show me right after I do it if I got it right or wrong. Characteristic DDR4 SDRAM. I think 64 max per module, and then I think it has more contact pins. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm doing this for the content that nobody will watch, but I'm sure that I probably won't even attempt to take this test ever, and ever try to study for it probably. Okay. DDR5 SDRAM, not backward compatible. 64 maximum per module. I guess 288. Not backward compatible, but I think it's the same shape as DDR4. I don't know. Certain types of RAM take advantage of additional bit to detect whether an error has occurred. Use to store information about the counts of bits set to value 1, given a string of data. Examining the value of additional bit stage of the processing allows it to detect whether the data has been corrupted. What is the name of that extra bit? I'm guessing. ECC type RAM can detect errors. Refers to RAM offers better performance, can detect and correct errors. Compared to non-ECC memory, ECC RAM is less expensive and will perform faster, more expensive and slower if I recall correctly. Which of the following characteristics apply to type of RAM commonly used as main system memory and desktop PCs? Non-ECC memory and soda. I guess this is soda laptop. Yeah, I forget my terminology. I used to know those things. Color-coded memory slots on motherboard indicate that given motherboard provides support for multi-channel memory architecture. Usually true. Taking advantage of performance benefits offered by multi-channel memory architecture requires memory modules of matching types, speeds. installing modules in appropriate slots. It doesn't require same capacity if I recall correctly, even though it's good to do so, so I'm not sure about that one. Platters of magnetic hard drive spin at a rate measured in RPM. Oh, yeah, right here. Oh, right here. Which of the answers listed below refers to maximum value available modern HDDs? I don't know what the maximum somebody has ever made. I'd say 10,000 or maybe 1,500. Which of the following refers to an HDD form factor for laptops? 2.5 inch. Answers listed below refers to magnetic drive form factor for desktops, 3.5 inch. Following answers refers to storage media device interface for SSDs, NVMe, SATA, PCIe. Peripheral Compound Interconnect Express PCIe is a high-speed serial expansion bus designed as a replacement for PCI, PCI-X, and AGP standards. True. A logical device interface used for accessing non-volatile memory storage devices attached via PCIe is known as NVMe, I believe. Yeah, I think. Which of the answers listed below refer to SSD form factors? Oh wait. Oh, form factors, okay. M.2 and SATA. I don't think NVMe is a form factor, and I don't think SATA or PCIe are form factors. An M.2 key is a notch on the pin contact surface. M.2 expansion card prevents its insertion to an incompatible socket available. 12 available M.2 key IDs A to M, which indicate location notch pins. Interface key and card. M.2 expansion cards used for solid state storage applications. The B-keyed M.2 SSD cards can take advantage of 2 lanes, PCIe lane M-keyed, M.2 use 4, M.2 with 2 notches on the cards can increase the card's compatibility as they can be installed in 2 types. I think that's correct. Which of the following answers refers to an older portable device SSD form factor superseded by M.2? I'd say SATA. Portable device SSD form factor. You have to read these questions carefully because they can be tricky. Which of the RAID levels listed below does not offer fault tolerance? That RAID 0 where it's just for speed but no redundancy, I think? I'm not sure. I studied the RAID levels, but I forgot them as always. It's suitable for system where performance has higher priority than fault tolerance. Decreases reliability, I think so. RAID 1, oh, I forget. I think that's what it is. RAID 5. I don't know what that is. I think that requires more drives and continues to operate. I believe that is correct. I don't know if it requires 3 or 4 though. I think it's 3, but I could be wrong. Nested RAID levels. I think that means it has a plus or whatever. I really don't know all that much about PC hardware. I'm only 19, I guess. I think this requires 4 drives. Okay. Oh, DDR3 had a max of 16 gigabytes per module. I did not know that. Okay, got those right. Got that right. Got that right. Yeah. Dynamic RAM. Oh, DRAM. I was so confused. I'm used to it by the acronym, not the real name. Okay, memory module, the same capacity. Yeah, I thought it had to be that, but I wasn't sure. Okay, that's correct. MSATA. Oh. That's a form factor? Oh, yeah. That makes sense now. Sort of. That's correct. Got that one wrong. Oh, I guess MSATA because it said portable form factor. That's why. Got RAID 0 right. Good, I remembered my RAID arrays except for this one. Yeah, it's not RAID 5 that can continue to operate. Oh, I missed RAID 10. Got that right. 86.36%. Okay, which type of array creates a stripe set from a series of mirrored drives? I don't know. I think it's that, but I'm not sure. Which refers to a popular portable storage device utilizing flash memory, thumb drive, USB drive, flash drive. But doesn't solid state drive technically use flash memory? And can be portable. Examples of flash memory cards include SD, flash, micro SD, mini SD. I might have missed 2 there, I don't know. This proprietary flash memory card, older digital cameras. Okay, well, it's not those, so it's gotta be this one, I guess. System designed for optical media, CDFS. Examples of optical disk drive, CD drive, DVD drive, and yeah, floppies aren't optical, so it's gotta be that one. Or is a micro drive, does that mean a micro CD? I don't know. Size restrictions, compact nature of laptop devices, this type of storage media has become less commonly found on new laptops. That would probably be optical drives. The standardized specification of a motherboard, including its dimensions, supported power supply, types, and layout of components, is known as the motherboard's form factor. False. Most common motherboard type used in desktop PCs. I'd say ATX, but then followed very shortly by MATX. Proprietary line, low power consumption, small form factor motherboard types for industrial and embedded PC applications. ITX, I think. Oh, but it said proprietary. Oh well. Characteristic features of conventional PCI. I don't know. I mean, that's like many years ago. PCI. I think it's serial. Original PCI. I honestly don't know. I I literally have no clue. PCIe is a high-speed bus designed as a replacement for PCI. I know that one. Oh, that was a select all that apply. I think it would also replace PCIX and AGP. Refers to the number of communication lanes. Oh, I was so stupid. I put PCI as being serial. Oh, it's parallel. I'm an idiot. Base value on single lane, multiplier is multiple. Okay, got it. Yeah, true. Common connector type providing power to graphics cards, CPUs, older types of storage, or cooling fans on the motherboard is referred to as. Is that a Molex? Because it, oh, they're saying something that, because like you don't use Molex to connect to a graphics card usually. But that's what I'll assume they're looking for, I don't know. Main power connector used in modern ATX as a 24-pin. Motherboard connector features an L shape to prevent improper insertion. L-shaped design. What? SATA. Adding an eSATA device to a PC can be done attaching the device cable directly to motherboard integrated I/O panel, connecting it via eSATA port and modular bracket mounted on the back of the PC case, or attaching it directly to a slot in the motherboard. I think so, but eSATA is deprecated. Inside PC case connector cables from a power switch, reset switch, LEDs attached to their corresponding slots located on the PSU. False. They connect to the motherboard. Installation of USB ports located on the front panel of a computer case requires plugging in internal USB cable connectors into compatible groupings of metal pins on the motherboard. True. Which of the following dedicated expansion slots ports on the PC motherboard enables connecting an M.2 device? Select all that apply. So if I have to select all that apply, then okay, let me see. Connecting an M.2 device. Okay, so that would be a kind of PCIe slot, or a B key slot, or a B plus M key slot. Continue. Which of the answers listed below refer to the main CPU manufacturers for personal computers? That's AMD and Intel. High-end PC motherboards typically contain microprocessor sockets compatible with chips from different CPU manufacturers. Not anymore, although in the past that was true at one time in computer history. Okay, I'm sure none of you are still watching this video because like how many hours has this gone on? And let me check my OBS. I've been recording for almost 2 hours straight now, so this is going to be a long video and I'm sure it's so boring, but if any of you are watching it now, comment I made it to 2 hours or something. I'm sure none of you are still watching. Which of the following answers refers to the characteristic features of a dedicated server motherboard? Okay, it would offer support for ECC RAM, and it may have more than one CPU, and it would be designed for limited space mounting. Which of the answers listed below can be used to describe characteristics of a typical desktop motherboard? Typical desktop motherboard designed for non-ECC RAM features single CPU slot socket and probably designed to be used in a tower case. Motherboards used in laptops and mobile devices can be characterized by their proprietary design, which means that installing a new motherboard in such devices most often requires replacement parts designed for a specific make and model of the given device. True, laptops are generally proprietary. Okay, finished. Okay, not a good start. I missed the first question, got the second one. I did miss this one that I was wondering if I had missed that one. I got it here though, got that correct. Wait. Oh, I misread that. I thought it was just saying, okay, that I know that I just misread this one. Most common motherboard type, got that, and missed some of these because yeah, I wasn't thinking of literally in the name, it's parallel. So, oh yeah, I should have selected parallel instead of serial. Oh, and it was 32-bit instead of 64-bit. I was thinking that, but not sure. Got that right. Missed this one. I selected true instead of false. Should have selected false. Got those ones right. I must have just not been paying attention because I knew the answer to that one. I just wasn't paying attention. Got those right. 84.4% on this one. And okay, on to the next one now. The main function of basic input-output system BIOS is to perform initial hardware checks after the computer is powered on to start the OS. True. Which of the acronyms listed below refers to a series of basic hardware diagnostic tests performed by the startup BIOS after the computer is powered on? Smart. After replacing a modular hardware component inside the computer case, the updated information about specific parameters of the new device is stored in, I think that's system BIOS, or is that startup BIOS? I'm going to select both. CMOS RAM, what is that? I'm going to select that, but I'm not sure. A computer's BIOS information interface can be accessed by pressing escape key during boot, delete key during boot, the key set by the motherboard manufacturer. Yeah, that's the right one. A BIOS configuration settings can be set to factory defaults by using a jumper on the motherboard, reseating the CMOS battery, choosing the default configuration option in BIOS interface. Which of the following statements is true? Aborted BIOS update can be resumed by transaction recovery system of common security measures to store BIOS in non-rewritable memory chip. MS Windows BIOS hardware configuration settings can be modified. Aborted BIOS update can damage the motherboard and render the computer unusable. That one's true. CMOS battery located on a computer's motherboard allows for maintaining the correct time and date information stored in CMOS RAM in older computer systems. CMOS battery also allows for maintaining BIOS configuration stored in CMOS RAM. True. Which of the answers listed below refers to the features of UEFI? Okay, if I recall correctly, it supports mouse support because like the UEFI BIOS, they can use mouse and designed as a replacement for traditional BIOS. And network access, GUI mode, secure boot, I don't know, it might have network access, I'm not sure. It could be some other stuff, but I'm marking those. After completing the initial diagnostic procedures, allocating system resources, the Startup BIOS program checks for information about secondary storage devices that might contain the OS. Lists of devices and the order in which they should be checked can be found and arranged in BIOS. This functionality can be accessed via boot options. Which BIOS configuration option allows to mitigate the risk of malware infection? BIOS configuration option. Wouldn't it be one of those like to mitigate risk of malware infection, USB configuration settings? I'm guessing. Not sure. BIOS configuration interface provides a wide range of advanced hardware-related options among PCs depending on the specific BIOS type and version. These options might include viewing detailed information related to CPU, RAM, storage, all of the above. Enabling, disabling integrated hardware interfaces, configuring parameters, CPU, RAM, etc. Enabling, disabling certain functionalities. Yes, all of the above. A UEFI functionality designed to prevent the loading of malware and unauthorized OSs is called, I think that's Secure Boot. BIOS UEFI passwords improve the security of a PC. These low-level passwords may, for example, prevent unauthorized users to proceed when the computer is powered on or restrict the scope of changes the user can make. True. Which type of password provides the highest level of permissions in BIOS? Administrator? That's what I'm thinking it is. Which of the following answers refers to characteristic features of trusted platform modules? Select all that apply. Typically, a chip embedded into computer motherboard. International standard for a secure crypto processor. Designed to secure hardware through cryptographic functions. It could also be in a form of an expansion card or external device. Or it can be embedded on a CPU, so I don't know what it should. I don't know. I'm just going to select all of them. I'm not sure though. Which answers below refer to HSM? I forget what that means, so I'm just going to guess. Which of the following terms denotes a 32-bit CPU architecture? x86. Which of the answers listed below refers to 64-bit x64? The presence of program files x86 folder on C drive in Windows indicates that the PC takes advantage of 32-bit architecture and OS version. False, because it means that it's a 64-bit, because on a 32-bit you don't need a distinction, if I recall correctly. But maybe they're meaning, can it support 32-bit applications? If so, then that would be true. So I'm just going to say false and continue. A CPU designed based on an instruction set that tries to improve speed by utilizing relatively few and simple instructions is referred to as... Is that... I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just going to guess. A type of CPU architecture where a single physical CPU contains more than one execution core on a single die or chip is known as multi-core. That one's obvious. Intel proprietary technology splits single CPU into two virtual cores, can be used simultaneously. That's called hyper-threading. Set of Intel CPU hardware enhancements improving support for virtualization is called, is that Hyper-V or is that VTX? I forget. I think it's Hyper-V, but I can't remember. Which of the following answers refers to hardware virtualization enhancement developed by AMD? Is that VTX? I honestly don't remember. Process of installing expansion cards should involve determining hardware compatibilities, installing up-to-date drivers, accessing BIOS, disabling integrated devices offering same functionality, all of the above. Okay, let's see how I did on this one. Okay, got true. Oh, I was getting confused. I was thinking about hard drives. I was thinking about hard drives, not just a basic post-test. Wow. I was really distracted there. Okay, got that one wrong. Got that one wrong. Yeah. Okay, got that right, got that right, got that right. Got this one wrong. I thought this was one of the features, but not sure. Got those right, right. Got this one wrong. I thought I selected... Oh, I guess that's false? Oh, okay. Oh, supervisor versus administrator, I forgot the difference, okay. Got those right, but got one wrong. The only reason I selected that is because it could be added technically as an external TPM. got this one wrong because that was just a guess. Got that right. Yeah, I thought this was one of them, but I wasn't sure. So I guessed wrong, I guess. But of course got those right. Yeah, I got these confused. Oh yeah, I should have remembered that it's AMD-V because I've been in my motherboard's BIOS before and it said AMD-V. Got that right, 75.6% on this one. And I still have 5 more, and this is only for part 1. This is literally going to be my longest video ever, but why am I still talking? At this point, I'm just talking to myself because I know none of you are watching. But if any of you do watch, it will really help me get that watch time up. Which built-in functionality allows certain CPU modules to take over tasks normally executed by a dedicated graphics processor integrated GPU. Which of the modern GPU types offers the highest performance GPU on a PCIe expansion card? Which type of adapter card enables Ethernet connectivity? I think that's what they're looking for. Which of the following answers refers to a solution aimed at improving CPU heat dissipation? CPU fan, thermal pad, thermal paste, heatsink, liquid-based coolant. As opposed to active cooling components such as cooling fans, heatsinks fall into the category of passive cooling components because they do not draw any electrical power to operate. True. Although heatsinks are often accompanied by fans, they do not have to be. In CPU cooling, thermal paste is applied to fill the narrow space between CPU and heatsink. A PC power supply unit can accept a voltage of 110 to 120 or 220 to 240. Can be adjusted as supplied voltage either with the use of a manual selector or automatically by the device. PSUs equipped with manual selection switch are referred to as fixed input devices. PSUs often automatic voltage adjustment are known as auto switching. I believe that's true. Which of the acronyms refers to the type of electric current supplied to most of the internal PC components? DC. Which of the following answers refer to voltage generated by modern PC power supplies? Okay, 12 volt and then 5 volt, if I recall correctly. Why does it say plus minus 12 volt? Interesting. I don't remember what that means here. Modern ATX motherboards use a 24-pin power connector. However, many power supplies might be equipped with a 20-pin power connector for backward compatibility with other older motherboards and a separate 4-pin connector for delivering power to PCB slots on newer motherboards. 20 plus 4 connector can be used with either 20 or 24-pin motherboards in case of a 20-pin motherboard power slot, so 4-pin connector. I can't remember if the 20 pin has the same layout. I don't think it does, but I'm going to take a chance to say it's true. What is the name of the device that provides short-term emergency power UPS? Which of the terms listed below refers to server load balancing setup in which supply power is split between multiple PSUs, redundant power supply? The term modular power supply refers to a PSU equipped with detachable cables. True. Power output rating of a PSU is based on a measurement known as what? Which of the following answers refers to an office equipment that combines functionality of multiple devices? What? MFD, does that mean multi-function device? I'm just guessing. Examples of computer languages that describe the appearance of a printed page include, select 2 answers: LPR, PS, IPP, PCL, LPD. I don't know what that means. So I'm just gonna randomly choose. Which of the answers listed below refers to a wired connection type that can be used for SOHO, multifunction device printer sharing? Select all that apply. wired connection types. I guess that could be over USB or Ethernet. Multifunction device printer sharing over wireless connection can be implemented with the use of Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, if I recall correctly. Which of the following solutions would ensure highest availability of network printing service? Print server? I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. The printer's capability to print on both sides of a paper sheet is referred to as duplex printing. True. Common printer configurations include paper orientation settings which enable switching between portrait or landscape. Some printers may offer an additional paper orientation option which enables the printout to be rotated by a specific degree. For most printers, the default orientation is portrait. True. Security measure that can be implemented might include user authentication on a device via system software restricting physical access only to authorized users wearing appropriate ID badges, reviewing audit logs, or setting up personal identification number printing. Secure prints that require numeric passcode before accessing printing jobs. Sounds like it'd be true. Access to scanned documents over a network can be implemented with the use of, I think, all of the above. Which MFP feature optimizes processing multi-page documents? I do not know, so I'm just going to choose something random. The term flatbed scan refers to a scanner type that takes advantage of a flat glass surface for scanning documents. True. Okay, let's see just how bad. Okay, got those right, got those right, got those right. Missed this. Oh, I forgot that there was a 3.3 volt rail on power supplies. I don't even remember what it's used for. Is that like for... I forget. I don't remember. Got those right, got all those right. Got this one wrong because I had no idea what I was talking about. Got those right, got those right. Got this one wrong. Had no idea what this is. Got a 91.4% on that one. Wow. Okay, next one. Which of the answers listed below refers to a laser printer component that holds a representation of the output image drawn on its surface by the laser printer's head? Holds a representation of the output image. Is that the transfer roller? I'm guessing, I think that's what it is, I'm not sure. What is the name of the laser printer component that applies high temperature and pressure to bond the toner to the paper? Is that the fuser assembly? In Kohler laser printers, the hardware component picks up all Kohler layers of an image from imaging grounds before passing the complete image onto the paper is called separation pad, I'm guessing. In laser printing, the function of the transfer roller is to apply electrical charge to the paper to move the representation of an image or text from the imaging drum to the paper. I'm guessing it's true, although I don't know for sure. Which of the printer hardware components prevent multiple sheets from being fed into the printer at one time? Pickup roller, I think. I'm guessing that, or I don't know. I'm just guessing. What is the name of a printer component that allows for automatic printing on both sides of the page? Duplexing assembly. Which of the following answers lists the correct sequence of steps in the laser printing process? Okay, I don't really know, but I guess I'm just going to choose one of these randomly. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess this one. A set of printer replacement parts is commonly referred to as a maintenance kit. Which of the following tools would be most appropriate for cleaning inside a laser printer? I'm just guessing again. The procedure of adjusting printer output to match the image shown on a computer display is known as printer calibration test. I guess? Which of the answers listed below refers to a relatively inexpensive printer type commonly used? Inkjet, I guess? Or, oh, thermal probably. Thermal probably. Yeah. I'm not sure. Which of the inkjet printer components is the most expensive to replace? I would say probably ink cartridge. Which of the following answers refers to printer type commonly used? Oh, that's where it should be thermal. It should have been inkjet before. In impact printing, calibration helps to ensure that the colors and layout represented on the monitor display match the colors and layout of the printed image. I think so. My throat is getting sore from talking this much. I've never made a video this long before. Which type of printer takes advantage of a tractor feed during printing process? Is that laser? I don't know. Or is that thermal? I mean impact. I don't know. Which of the printer types falls into a category of impact printers? Dot matrix. Which of the following printer types provide the capability to produce duplicate pages during printing process? Select two answers. That's interesting. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to guess. But I'm probably wrong on that one. Which of the printer types listed below uses ink ribbon to produce an imprint on paper? I think that's dot matrix. A single sheet or roll of printing paper with holes punched along each side is designated for use. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. Which type of printer uses plastic filament or resin to produce output? 3D printer. The type of cloud infrastructure available for a single organization is known as private cloud, I believe. And I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling. I've just been here so long that I missed a meal. And I'm not even close to being done. Which of the following answers refers to a cloud computing delivery module in which cloud infrastructure is provisioned for open use by the general public? Is that a public cloud? A cloud delivery model consisting of two or more interlinked cloud infrastructures is referred to as a hybrid cloud. I guess that would be so. Which cloud infrastructure type would be the most suitable for a group of organizations sharing common interests? Would that be community? Which of the answers listed below refers to a cloud computing service in which clients, instead of buying all the hardware and software, purchase computing resources that's outsourced service from suppliers who own and maintain the necessary equipment and software? Oh, now it's those stupid acronyms that if it had said what these represent, then I might have some idea. But I'll just randomly select because I have no idea what those acronyms mean. Okay, got that wrong. Got that right. Got this wrong. Wrong. Got this wrong. Yeah, I guess it was not supposed to be this, instead this. Got that right. Got this wrong. Yeah, I thought so that I might have gotten that one wrong. So this is my most boring video ever. I guess I can just say stuff realizing that nobody will hear what I'm saying, so it doesn't even matter. Got that wrong, of course. Got that right. Got that wrong. Right, wrong. Yeah, I have no idea what this means. Got a 68.97% on that one. Maybe I'll just do the part 1 and not worry about part 2 of the practice test, because I mean there's no way that anyone will have made it this far, so they won't know that I didn't do the full video. A cloud computing service module offering remote access to application based on monthly or annual subscription fee is called... I don't know. Just random selection. Oh, come on, is my internet failing? Which cloud service model would provide the best solution for a web developer? I'm just random. Guess I'm doing like what I did on the network session where I have no clue. I just randomly match buttons. In cloud computing, metered service refers to cloud's provide ability to track the computing resources as well as the amount of resources, provides transparency among other applications. Sounds right. Term measured service refers to subscription or gaining situation where gaining access to resources not require a flat fee, allows consumers to be charged variable rates. That sounds right. Which of the terms listed below refers to cloud computing feature that allows for automatic allocation of computing resources? I'm just gonna guess this. I don't know. I'll guess this. I don't know. It's just so frustrating that... Okay. Now they finally tell me what some of these things mean. But what is on-premises VDI solution? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna choose random stuff again. I don't know. Oh, the virtual desktop environment? No. That can't be right now. What does this mean? I don't know. I'm guessing... I'm going to guess those, but I'm not sure. Which of the answers listed below describe the characteristics of a non-persistent VDI? I wish I would just like say what these mean. That would help me on a lot of stuff. Select 2 answers. Non-persistent. I'm going to guess those. Which of the following, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Which of the terms listed below is a solution that allows multiple operating systems to work simultaneously in the same hardware? Virtualization? But isn't that a combination of virtualization and multitasking and hyperthreading? Virtualization technology is a software program that manages multiple operating systems or multiple instances on a single computer system. Is known as a host machine. Which of the following statements describe disadvantages of virtualization? Select 2 answers. Okay. Multiple virtual machines on a single host share resources, which has a degrading effect on performance. That sounds like it's right. Deployment of different OSs becomes more difficult due to hardware configuration. Virtualization negative impact. No. Hardware used for hosting virtual machines becomes... no. Okay, it's those. The computer security mechanism for safe execution of untested code or untrusted applications is referred to as... I believe that's sandboxing. For best performance, a custom workstation designed for virtualization tasks needs maximum CPU cores and maximum RAM, and it says large fast hard drive, but I would say SSD, but out of those options I'd have to select that. Instead of Intel CPU, HEV enhances is called. Is that VTX? I'm not sure. I'm sure I got that wrong. Which of the answers listed below developed by AMD? Is that Hyper-V. Oh, is that? Oh, select AMD Catalyst. I don't know what that is, so. Term VM sprawl is used to describe a situation where a large number of deployed virtual machines lack proper administrative controls. I'm just selecting true because I don't know. VM escape refers to the process of breaking out the boundaries of a guest operating system to access the primary hypervisor controlling all the virtual machines. I guess, I don't know. Which of the following security measures can be used to prevent VM sprawl? I guess that would be, but I'm not sure. What are the countermeasures against VM escape? Would that be sandboxing and boot policy? Which of the following should be the first step in the troubleshooting process? Implementing preventative measures, establishing a theory of probable cause of the problem, verifying full system functionality, identifying the problem, establishing a plan of action to resolve a problem. So it would be either this, no, it could not be that because you can't plan until you identify. Okay. I don't know if it would be identifying the problem or verifying full system functionality. Oh wait, that would probably be last. So I'm going to guess this one, but I'm not really sure. Which specific actions are not performed in the first step of troubleshooting process? Establishing a plan of action and I don't know. I'm guessing. Troubleshooting methodology, establishing a theory of probable cause should come as the, I'd say second step, but I'm not sure. Once the theory of probable cause of the problem has been established, the next troubleshooting step should involve testing the theory to determine the problem cause. I believe that would be it. Which step of the troubleshooting process involves re-establishing a new theory to determine probable problem cause? Testing the theory to determine the cause. Okay, I'm sure I failed this one too. Okay, yep, of course I missed that. Got that one right just by guessing. Missed that, of course. Missed that. Wow, I really do suck at computer knowledge. I always knew I didn't know that much, but I didn't know it was this bad. Missed that. Got one of those right. Missed most of this. Missed that. Got that right. Missed that. Missed that, of course. Got that one right. Got that one right. Got that right. Missed that. Got that right. Got that right. Missed that. Missed most of that. Missed that. Okay, I guess I was... Oh, it was select two answers. Oh, and it says which are not to be performed. Okay, I missed one of those. And then that should be second step. I got that one right. Got that one right. Got that one right. 57.58%. Yeah, I'll never try to pass this test in real life. In the troubleshooting process, testing a theory to determine probable problem cause can also involve asking for assistance of more experienced peers. True. Which step of the troubleshooting process involves establishing a plan of action to resolve the problem? I would say the fourth step, although I could be wrong. Once a plan of action to resolve the problem has been established, the next step in the troubleshooting process should be implementing the solution. According to troubleshooting methodology, verification of full system functionality and implementation of applicable preventative measures should be performed as the, I would say, first step. Last step of the troubleshooting process should come next consecutive step after I'm again just guessing. Last step should involve this and this. I guess that. A postcard is used for troubleshooting computer startup problems. That's the only thing that it would seem like it would be to me. The screen of death is an error in Windows that the system cannot fix, provides technical information. In older versions, information displayed on the screen included error code. Starting from Windows 8, error screen contains a stop code, URL, QR code. For Windows to continue to operate, requires a system restart. True. Pinwheel is an informal term used for describing stop error. And I'm just guessing on this one, macOS. Slow computer performance may be the result of insufficient RAM, depleted storage, fragmentation, outdated software, overheating, malicious, all the above. Microsoft OS Performance tab in Windows Task Manager allows to identify hardware components affecting system performance. In similar fashion, Task Manager Processes tab can be used to identify compute-intensive application processes that can be caused with sluggish performance. True. Excessive dust buildup in the case might be the cause of overheating, which may lead to continuous reboots, unexpected shutdowns, device failure, hardware damage, all the above. Which of the following actions would solve the problem of leaking burst capacitors inside the case? Select two answers. Well, that would be capacitor replacement, or if it's on the motherboard, it could be motherboard replacement, but the PSU is technically in there. But I would say power supply replacement too, because there could be capacitors that blown in there, so I don't know. Which of the answers listed below refers to a common solution for BIOS date time setting resets? Motherboard battery replacement. Which state of the HDD LED light typically indicates the drive's normal operation? Intermittent flashing. An actuator arm assembly failure manifested by loud clicking noise emitted from the inside of the computer case is a problem symptom that should prompt for where's the hard drive failure? Data backup and hard drive replacement. Or is it replacement of a faulty primary storage module? I'm just going to assume it's the first one. Which of the following could be of help with troubleshooting a system that attempts to boot to incorrect device? Disconnecting and removing external drive, checking BIOS settings for boot order. Restoring a RAID array after physical failures if one of the drives typically requires a very simple fix, which is a replacement of a bad drive. This solution will work for most of RAID configuration except RAID 0. Which of the symptoms listed below might be causing extended read-write times on a storage drive? Okay, depleted storage space, yes. Insufficient amount of RAM, yes. Disk fragmentation, yes. Loose cable connections, maybe. Physical hardware faults, yes. All the above, I guess. Which of the following metrics might be of help in diagnosing the declining performance of a storage device? I/O, I think. I don't know, not for sure. Smart allows for monitoring the system for anticipated hard drive failures. When a computer monitor is unable to display image on the screen, the most common cause of the problem and easiest ones to fix include loose cable connections, wrong input selection. What type of peripheral hardware would require replacement of a burned out bulb? Huh. I don't know, because webcams definitely don't have bulbs. A projector, those are LEDs, so those don't have bulbs. A laser printer, I don't think has a bulb. The CRT monitor, that's a tube, not a bulb. I'm just gonna go with projector, like if they're talking about a really old-fashioned one, I don't know. A permanent computer display discoloration caused by displaying the same static image is known as burn-in. Tiny spot on an LCD monitor that permanently remains black when it should be activated is referred to as a stuck pixel. No, that's a dead pixel, so that's false. Okay, correct, wrong. Okay, yeah, that makes sense too. According to troubleshooting methodology, verification, full system functionality, implementation of available preventative measures should be performed as the... Yeah, I guess that's right. Okay. I got this one wrong too. Totally missed that one. Oh well. Last step. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense though. Got that right. Got that right. Got that right. Got that right. Correct. Wrong. Interesting. Got that right. Got that right. Got all that right. 82.7%. So basically what it comes down to is it appears that I have like a basic knowledge of PC hardware, but when it comes to networking and other stuff, I don't know like all the technical jargon and terms. Okay. Last practice test on this section. A dim display on a laptop LCD screen might indicate a problem related to, okay, backlight or inverter. Which of the actions listed below would be of help while troubleshooting non-responsive touchscreen? I would say doing a soft restart, removing screen protector, yeah, that could be it. Resetting device's battery, depending if it's a resistive touchscreen and the battery was pushing it so that the screen was always pushed down, that could do it. Erasing all content, that seems like, I guess it has to be all of the above because it's more than one. So I guess that has to be all of the above. Which of the following answers refers to a common fix for cursor drift? I would say calibration. In laser printing, vertical lines on each output page indicate a problem related to imaging drum, I believe. Which of the troubleshooting steps below would solve the problem of vertical lines on the output pages of an inkjet printer? Select two answers. Cleaning print heads, replacing ink cartridges, I believe. Garbled characters on output pages would indicate a printing problem related to probably printer driver. In laser printing, toner falling off the printed copy indicates a problem with fuse or assembly, I'd say, or it could be the toner cartridge. Which of the following symptoms would indicate a depleted toner cartridge as the source of a printing problem? Faded printouts or printing blank pages? Faded printouts on the output of an inkjet printer indicate a problem related to, select two answers, dried out ink or depleted ink cartridge, I believe. Examples of printer problems that might closely be related to malfunctioning pickup rollers include paper not feeding, multi-page misfeed. In MS Windows, the problem of a non-responsive printer with multiple prints pending in queue can be solved by restarting the print spooler service. The print spooler configuration options can be accessed by running Windows R, type in services, run, pressing enter, clicking print spooler, modify settings on recovery tab. Manual restart can be performed by right-clicking on the print spooler service in the services and selecting restart. Yes, true. And the fact that they have such a specific question like this just testifies to the unreliability of Microsoft Print Spooler. I've had so many troubles and so many problems with the print spooling service over the years. It's just such a bad thing about Windows. The problem of speckling tiny dot spots on the printer's output pages can be caused by leaky cartridges and accumulation of foreign material inside the printer case screw. Which step of the laser printer imaging process requires troubleshooting when a printer produces double echo images, aka ghost images, on the output pages? I would say diffusing, but I'm not sure. Which of the actions listed below would be of help while troubleshooting incorrect color settings on the printer's output pages? Using appropriate printer paper, calibrating the printer. I'm gonna say also calibrating the display in case like the display was not correctly colored. On the CompTIA A+ exam, the term finishing issues in the context of printing process refers to post-printing problems related to additional functionalities offered by some office printers, such as stapling documents and punching holes in printouts. The problem staple jams can be solved by locating a staple case of the printer and manually removing any jam staples. For printers that can punch holes in documents, a common maintenance task would be locating a hole punch waste container in the printer and emptying it. Troubleshooting the location of staples and holes can be performed via the printer's software. I think that's physical and not software. I could be wrong. Which of the following actions would be of help while troubleshooting intermittent wireless connectivity problems? Check physical connections, increase signal strength, configure different channels, check for interference, check network performance, reduce number of devices, all of the above. Which of the symptoms below might be caused of slow network speeds, older cabling, network congestion, malfunctioning network misconfiguration? That also has to be all of the above. Which of the following tools allows to identify bad port on a network device? I'm guessing loopback plug, but I'm not sure. The functionality of the network interface card can be checked by pinging select 3 answers. Okay, I don't really remember my network stuff, but I'm just guessing. An IPv4 address in the range 169.254.0.1 through 169.254.255.254 indicates the problem with what type of surface. Okay, I never learned this kind of stuff, so I'm just gonna guess. A network admin can ping remote host by its IP address but not by its domain name. Which of the following is the most probable source of this problem? I'm going to guess DNS. In VoIP communication, the term jitter refers to a data packet delay that adversely affects the quality of the transmission. I think so, yeah. The term port flapping refers to a condition where port light on a network device rapidly alternates between up and down states. The problem is usually related to faulty or unsupported cable and incorrect link synchronization. That sounds right, but I'm not sure. Which type of networking cable is most susceptible to electromagnetic interference and radio frequency interference? Definitely not fiber optic and not coaxial. I don't know what UTP and STP stand for. Does this mean unshielded and this means shielded, so I'm going to go with UTP. Which type of networking cable provides immunity against that? It's gotta be fiber optic. Okay, got those right, got that 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 right. I guess I know some stuff about printers, I guess. Got that right, got this one wrong. So, Yeah, I made that mistake. Got that right. Got that wrong. Got that right. More stuff that I got right. Wow, I actually remembered this. I actually remember this because I think I recall doing something like this, testing a network interface card once. Can't believe I remember those. I guessed on this one. I was pretty sure about this one because it said domain name, so the domain name server would make sense. That one's common sense. Common sense. Got that right, I guess. Got that right also. Okay, 94.12% on that one. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's just take a quick look at what are the core two, because if they're really long, I will not even make an attempt to. Okay, more stuff that has 25 stuff. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm not doing Core 2 right now. If you want me to do that, you're going to have to prove that you actually watched your way through this whole video. So if you want me to do that, comment below that you want me to embarrass myself even more and take the Core 2 practice test. Wow, that took so long. Let me go back to my OBS. Wow, this has been going on for almost 3 hours. I don't know how long it'll be when I edit it down. Maybe I'll be too lazy to even try to edit it down. That's realistically what will happen, so yeah. I'm terrible at this, apparently. Absolutely horrible. I mean, I probably averaged like maybe 50 to 60% across everything that I did today, and half of it was just by guessing. So anyway, if you made it to the end of this super long video, comment that you, in quotes, put this in quotes in the comments. I am the ultimate viewer. Put that in quotes, comment that below. That way I'll know you watched through this whole stupid, boring, almost 3-hour video. Which I literally know that none of you will have made it to the end, and don't cheat and just skip to the end because that's no fun. And yes, I was almost falling asleep, so that's why I may sound tired, because half of this stuff is so boring and half of it is interesting. So anyway, I'm not going to say thank you for watching because I'm sure you didn't watch to the end, but if any of you watched to the end, well then, thank you for watching, but I'm sure none of you did, so. And I'm actually curious to see how many gigabytes of storage I've used so far. Let me see how many gigabytes this file is. Oh wait, I won't see until I stop recording, but I'll probably use like a whole terabyte of storage just recording this right now. But anyway, now you know just how stupid I am when it comes to PCs. Like, I don't even know how to, aside from all this, I don't even know how to install a monitor arm or mount a TV or anything like that. So maybe I'm an imposter tech YouTuber, I don't know. I'm just trying to talk to fill up the space to get this to 3 hours. Never mind, I won't worry about that. If you made it through this whole video, go ahead and applaud yourself for being the ultimate viewer of this channel, because I know that none of you made it. And if you made it to the end, thank you for watching my stupid, boring video that I probably won't even have bothered to edit properly because I'm too lazy to spend 100 hours editing a video. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm tired of talking to a camera now. I need to go get some rest and eat some food, so I'm just going to abruptly end it like this. Goodbye.